Duty on 314 day. Do I have any supply drops? Yes, I do. Sorry for my supply drop.
Heroic!
Oh shit! Oh, okay. Yeah. How do I turn off this damn? Okay, hold on. Who talking? Mic all fucked up. Anyway, okay, let me go down here because I'm live streaming. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Who is this talking? They're gonna mute. Anyway, so yeah, man. We in the building, man. It's 314 day. Let me move this over real quick so I can yeah. Oh hell no! God damn, who was there talking with their baby in the background? Motherfucker. Anyway, get my shit and get out of here.
We have new orders. You ready for a challenge, sir?
Maximum number of daily orders. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers be on this bitch with they damn kid in the background, man. Go mute your shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect some pimping. You know. Motherfucker. Anyway, my bad, y'all. 314 day, man. They doing the Shamrock and all thing on Call of Duty. I'm just sitting here chilling, man. Talking about the city, man. As y'all know, I'm from St. Louis. You know, where all the hustlers do it. Yeah, man. Growing up, man, I witnessed the whole Nelly wave, all the sports teams going to the playoffs and, you know, going to the Super Bowl and all, you know, the Rams going to the Super Bowl and Cardinals going a couple of times and winning. And, you know, like, as I approach, I'm 27 now, I approach 30, like, I'm seeing shit in a whole different light. You feel me?
Hardcore free-for-all. Fire at will.
Like, I miss Saints, our skating rink, yes. Saints and Skate King. Skate King's still open, but it's just not the same. Like, it's a lot of old heads and kids that go down there, and it's not, you know, like middle schoolers and teenagers. Like, we had this shit cracking, and that was kind of part of the problem because the adults wasn't really supervising. They was supposed to be supervising, so you know they let the shit go by the wayside. The malls got fucked up, but we had a lot of, like, you know, we had a lot of oh damn, we had a lot of fun, man, growing up, dog. We had a lot of slang, we had a lot of foods, emos, Vest Soda, Red Hot Riblets, like a lot of shit, man, that, you know, that you can only get in St. Louis. You know, the best Chinese food hands down in America. Damn. You know, like, it's a fun experience. What the fuck?
Enemy recon aircraft.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fun experience to grow up and live in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really fun. You know, as a child, I think now as an adult, like, now you've done everything you can do. Like, now the kids, you know, they got stuff to do here. I guess, I don't know. It's not as much as we did coming up. And to me, that's a real problem, man. Like, I love my city, man. I love the music, all the artists coming out, you know, from then now. Nelly, Chingy, Jaquan, Jibbs, Huey. Now you got LA Foles, Tough Pole, you know, Young Dark, JR, Doughboy. Like, it's a lot of people. King B, can't forget about King B, man. You know, just, you know, like, it's a lot, man. Like, it's a lot of culture, a lot of history. It's a lot of different ethnic groups. You feel me? In my city, you know, a lot of different architectures. You know, you got influences in a lot of different cities. Damn. You know, I'm not getting it in this game. So, you know, it's just, you know, the game, like, the things have changed. You know what I'm saying? The game has changed, you know, and was coming up, man, first person shooters did not look as good as this. You feel me? It was a simple time. You know, we played, used to go to each other's houses and play games till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, man, shout out to my boys, my cousins Lance and Lawrence, man. Used to stay up all night, man, eating cereal and pizza and, like, you know what I'm saying, Kool-Aid and orange juice. Then at like noon, you know, somebody mama cooking breakfast for everybody, man. Like, you know, then we go to the mall, man. Friday, like I said, this would be the itinerary if you was a kid growing up in St. Louis, dog. So Friday night, as soon as you got out of school, you was going to Skate King, and you was going to Skate King, and you was going to either the Galleria, Jamestown Mall, Jamestown Mall, Crestwood. You was going somewhere, and you was going to see a movie. Saturday night, you was going to Saints. You know what I'm saying? You would go to Northwest Plaza from like noon to 5. You know, you'd be at the mall. You did Tilt was like this football field size arcade, wall to wall games. It'd be hella people there, you know, hella chicks there. And I used to get all like the fake phone numbers in the world, like whooping dudes at games. Sometimes I got somebody, you know, their mama was big hating or whatever, but you know, like sometimes I got some numbers or got some play or whatever. But you know, I was a kid, I ain't know no better. You know, and I was a good boy back then. All I wanted to do was have a relationship till I was 16. You know, and then till I was 18. Shit, I ain't even gonna front. You know, I believed in love back then. Shit. Now, you know, I don't give a damn. But then, you know, then you go to Saints, and Saints, you know, they had the lock-in, and my mama never let me stay. I think I was at 1 or maybe 2 Saints lock-ins, but you know, that was basically where, you know, middle schools, high schools, really middle schoolers, they didn't let the teenagers do it, because you know that was when everybody was fucking. And you know, even then, back then, like I said, they didn't really police it like they should, man. And then, you know, we had the Magic House and, you know, stuff. You didn't always go to the zoo or always go to, you know, these places as a kid, but you know, all the time. Now you grown, you can go whenever the hell you feel like it. But yeah, man, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and you know, we got the third biggest zoo, third biggest park, both of them free. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things money can't buy. You feel me? Like, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, and a lot of stuff we take for granted now. Like, you grown, you ain't trying to go to no park unless you get, you know what I'm saying, you with a girl, or like, you know what I'm saying, you really not even tripping. Honestly, like, now you all about, you know, getting to the bag. I got the heroic star, a bronze star, whatever. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying, now you own, you really don't have time to really take in or really, you know, experience it. But it was, back then, it was a feeling, it was a rush, it was a move. Now it's kind of like, you know, it's still St. Louis, but it's like, it's the same shit over and over again. But I guess that's being a kid versus being a grown person, you know, having to work and pay bills. Like, back in the day, all you had to do was go to school and get good grades and shit. You know, that's basically what you gotta do now. But it's like, yo, it's never over. You know what I'm saying? You know, as soon as you get home, you trying to rush and do everything, because it's just, life is just, you know what I'm saying? And St. Louis, man, is just like, you can get your eat on here all day long, man. They got all type of food, man. Like I said, Chinese, any kind of pizza you want. Emo's is the best, hands down. What else, man? Italian food, Mexican food, all type of, man, I'm just trying to tell you, man, all different type of spots, and they bringing it back. I ain't gonna even lie, like, St. Louis is on the way back. I just want my people to come together, though, you know what I'm saying, like, for us to really, really come together and make some things happen, you know. But until then, man, I love my city, man. Even if I move away, I'm always love St. Louis. St. Louis, you know, I used to hate it, man, because when I was growing up, I'm gonna admit it, I wasn't as cool, as funny, as witty, as debonair, you know, as sharp, as handsome as I used to be, man. I used to get picked on and bullied or whatever, wasn't no thing, because I wasn't gonna let nobody break me or play me, you feel me? And that's another video, that's another topic for another video, because I do want to speak up on that, you know, because I feel like there's a lot of, you know, kids and people out there that did that, man. It was cool, man. I went to school on pretty much every side of town except the east side, and yeah, I went to pretty much school on every side of town other than the east side. That's Illinois, you know. And east side got the best women, you feel me? Like, not East St. Louis, but like east side, not just East St. Louis, but east side. I mean, it's probably some good women in East St. Louis. It's rough. It's like the rough part of town, like, cause that was where all the black folks was when we was prospering, and you know, it's a lot of history and a lot of disparity. The same thing with all the other places where the black folks is, but that's where, you know, the hood is where the heart is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't spend as much time as I used to when I had to, because I was growing up there. But you know, like, hood is where the heart is, man, and that's what made me. St. Louis City, what made me. North Side, what made me, you feel me? So I never ever, you know, I always, you know, just left from over it. The best, if you ever come to St. Louis, go to Lisa Chop Suey, go to Sweet Pies, go to Emo's, go, you know, go try to catch a Cardinals game. It ain't nothing like it. Go to go to Ballpark Village, you know what I'm saying? Just get out there, man, and explore. It's a lot of stuff to see in St. Louis, and if you haven't been to St. Louis, you know, it is a good place to visit. You know, like I said, it kind of gets boring after a while, but you know, just to keep it real, you know, it's still home, man. I was gonna go to the State of Emergency concert with LA Foes and you know, Migos, and I was just like, yeah, man, I'm saving to go to E3. You know, got a lot of big things in the works, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things that I got planned, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, for the future. So it's like, yo, like, I'm kind of at the point now, man, and it's like, it's really time to step it up and submit my legacy and things of that nature. So I might have to move, but I'm always love St. Louis, man. I'll never forget, like, you know, reason why I was DJ AJ, then I was DJ AJ Crispy, then I was Kratos Jones, and then I was DJ Killzown Jones, and then, you know, when I was DJ AJ, you know, I never forget, my mom drove me with Sweatsuit, came out, drove me to get Sweatsuit by Nelly. It just came out, and I had it before the radio. I had it before everybody. Like, the radio had it, but they can only play it beforehand, so I was playing it at a dance like 2 or 3 hours earlier than, because the dance was like all day, like that whole day. So I was doing sound check, we was playing it. I had the CD like 6 o'clock in the morning. This was back when like 24-hour Walmart was a thing. So we drove from one end of town, I think either we drove to the east side or we drove like south, deep south. I forget where it was, but it was just like, yeah, like we drove all the way from one South County, because it was the Maplewood Walmart, and we just, like, it was just, you know, it was pandemonium, man. And I remember that year, man, everybody loved your boy, because I had the hits, I had the jams, I was doing the music, and you know, you couldn't tell me nothing, man. I had all the girls that called me ugly, man. They was all on me. Like, even the ones that didn't give me no play, and I messed it up. Middle school, high school, man, I went to Lutheran North. I was cool with people there, but I wasn't really like it was, I had to start all the way over, and that was like a real dark time in my life, you know what I'm saying? But it made me stronger. Same thing with going to, oh damn, I gotta do my fast for 2. It's getting late in March. But it's like, yo, like, that's what made me, you know what I'm saying? That shit really made me. And I feel like now, you know what I'm saying, now that I'm equipped with the knowledge that I have, you know, ain't nothing I could do. I can't do, you know what I'm saying? Nothing I can't do. Nothing I can't accomplish, man, and it all happened right here in St. Louis, you know. Now it's time to travel. Now it's time to see the world, you know, while it's cheap, you know what I'm saying, to live, you know, right here on the soil, on the home turf, you know. but it's just being from St. Louis is an undeniable feeling, man. It's an undeniable experience, because you know, you get to see you get to see extreme poverty, you get to see, you know, the upper middle class, and you get to see you know, the rich people and people that live off the land, like all in one area. It's not like, you know, a New York where you got to drive all the way out like the city. You know, more you kind of see that it's kind of like, it's kind of sectioned off or gated off. It's getting gentrified where people, you know, everybody's either living together, or, you know, you super duper rich and you got hella racks, you know, and you able to just live in these big ass high rises and where all the money is at, or LA or whatever, where, you know, you go in the hood and you just keep going out. It's all right there for you. It's kind of like Chicago, but Chicago and Atlanta, but it's like a little bit more segregated, but it's not enough to where if you really want to see everything, you can see it right there, you know. So yeah, man, like it's nothing like it, you know. I done had the best of times, the worst of times, and you know, I'm still right here, man. Like I said, the goal now, I'm thinking about moving down south. I don't know where. Thinking about moving down south, you know, but it's all about leveling up and doing what I need to do, you know, to get to that point. And yeah, man, we just on here chilling, playing cards. I'm hella rusty, man. I've been playing, y'all know I've been playing hella games though. Like I feel like I need to stop. Like that's the other part. Like I feel like I got to do what I always wanted to do, man. Like I wanted to buy my own games, you know, travel. I did it all right here, and I did it my way. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God, I'm still here. You know, He allowed me to do what I'm doing. You feel me? So never a point where I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna feel, you know, there's certain things in my life I would like to change, you know, certain things that I kind of regret not happening, but at the same time, oh damn, he got me, you know, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you gotta take the good and the bad, man. I ain't gonna even sit up here and complain about nothing today. Like I woke up, there's people, you know, that woke up that didn't wake up, you know what I'm saying, that woke up but couldn't get up. You feel me? So, you know, every day is a gift, man, and no matter what your struggle is, or no matter what your problem is, no matter whatever happens, man, you just gotta keep the faith and keep pushing, man. So I just want to show a little love on 314 Day, man. This Big Killzown. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe for the one time. Hit the notifications bell so you can tell when I upload and go live. I'm getting ready to watch, I guess, American Made till I pass out. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on this week. I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all updated, keep uploading. There's some big things in the works. Y'all gonna start seeing me a little bit more. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, this your boy, man. I'm out, man. Shout out to everybody that's been watching, man. We almost rolled to 1 million. We almost at 950,000 views. Just keep subbing, keep telling your friends. You know, we got the Beast of Biz podcast is open. I gotta holler at Breezy, see if he finally saw the damn Black Panther. That's the hold up. But we was trying to do every day, but I was just like, we be making these, every time we wait a little bit, we making these timeless podcasts, and that's just where I'm at with it. So this your boy. I'm finna get up off of here. Shout out to everybody that came through. This your boy. I'm out. Peace.